Welcome back everyone to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is Season 8 of A Song of Ice and Fire miniature game, and we are playing House Greyjoy versus House Barartheon. We're going to be featuring Victarion Greyjoy versus the forces of Stannis Baratheon as our commanders. We'll also have Asher Greyjoy and Renly Baratheon there as well. So just doing a quick fast forward of getting the miniatures and the army set up. I'll kind of do a compressed setup round this one, and we're going to jump right into round number 1. We're putting out on the board our Stag Knights, our Barartheon Wardens, and our Barartheon Sentinels. And then on the Greyjoy side, the Ironborn Bowmen, the Ironborn Reavers, and the House Harlow Reapers. So getting all those armies set up. I will probably have Victarion being with the Reavers, and I'll have Asha with the House Harlow Reapers. I'm going to put Stannis, I'll have Stannis with the Barartheon Wardens, and I'll have Renly with the Sentinels, and then I'll just have a Stag Knight Noble commanding the Stag Knights, and I'll have a Reaver Captain with the other Reaver set. So here you can see a close-up of the Reavers. One unit of the Reavers here. I've got a paint through videos. Here you go. Here's with Victarion Greyjoy. Victarion's got the Order of Overrun and Furious Charge, so that'll come into play here. We're gonna put Asha here with the House Harlow Reapers, and they've got Reaper's Fever and Pillage. And then finally, we're gonna have the Ironborn Bowmen with Ironborn Arrows and Divide the Spoils. And then flipping over to the Barartheon side, we'll take you through that army as well. Starting out with the Stag Knights, led by the Stag Knight Noble. Stag Knight Noble has got the Reckless Vengeance attack. Then moving on to Renly. Renly is with the Barartheon Sentinels. The Sentinels have double hammer, and Renly gives them the ability to do boldness and courage and bolden. And then we're going to have Stannis. Actually, this is just going to be the our Wardens here with just a Warden, Master Warden. And then Stannis comes in. Stannis has got Critical Blow, Loyalty to Stannis Baratheon, and Unyielding for his unit. So that's going to do the Barartheon army. So quick view of the board, and let's we'll jump into round number 1. Before we jump into round 1, quick shout out to this channel's sponsor, Pontus Fathom Press. We've got the Catu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence. We've got Greyjoys, Even Death May Die. Sounds like a quote from Call of Cthulhu. If you're a Lovecraft fan, this would make a great gift for a Lovecraft fan. Go check out our bookstore down in the link below. You can pick Cthulhu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence, or actually the individual volumes of this set. It actually collects the 6 volumes of Genealogy of Cthulhu, Psychoanalysis of Aurelia, Archaeology of Yog-Sothoth, Necromancy of Nyarlathotep, Hermeticism of Hastur, and Alchemy of Azathoth. Makes a great gift, so go check those out down below. We also have a Patreon. For as little as $1, you can help support the channel if you like what we're doing here, and stay abreast of things like our miniature paint-throughs. I'll show you our Stag Knights here. Done a lot of miniature paint-throughs over the years for Stag Knights. We also are working our way through Joan of Arc. We've got a long campaign of the Armageddon from Joan of Arc. And we'll be starting a Tainted Grail campaign, Fall of Avalon. Just painted some minis from that, so we'll be getting those on the board. We've also been doing some miniature and model builds. So if you go out and you can check out our Genesis Mospina model builds, our Evangelion model builds. Done some local events, going to Gundam base in Thailand. We've been to Akihabara in Japan. So go check out our channel. We've got lots going on there. If you like and subscribe, helps to support the channel. And thanks to all of our Patreon. Let's jump into round number 1. Okay, jumping into round 1, I'll just do a quick shuffle here of the tactics cards, giving Greyjoy 3 tactics cards. We'll also do the same for Barartheon. And start out with House Greyjoy. I will place, take a look at these. Greyjoy first. Ironborn Metal, Raider Bravery, We Do Not Sow. Place these here. And then for Baratheon, we've got Ours is the Fury, Baratheon Conviction, and Oath of Duty. Okay, so let's go ahead and first off, we're just going to move Roderick Harlow. He's going to make a free maneuver retreat, and then fittingly, let's have the House Harlow Reapers make their first move. They're led up by Asha Greyjoy. So House Harlow Reapers, they get 5 movement. So I'm just going to go ahead and give them that. And that'll be their free maneuver. Go ahead then, and House Greyjoy will also start with a movement, and let's also have our bowmen do a move. We'll have them activate, and they'll do a march. So the bowmen can do, actually they're just going to do a normal maneuver, so they will just move a pivot. Actually, let's have them move, just do a normal march, which is move times 2. So the bowmen will have 10. So they can move their 10 here. Just move this out of the way for a second. I'm going to slide these up to here, and then I'm just going to turn them like this. Just move these out. And we can move this out as well for now. So bowmen have moved up. Those will get an activation already. Okay, then we're going to go over to our Baratheons. Baratheons will also activate. Let's start out with Renly's. Let's have the Stag Knights move out first. Our Stag Knights will go with Stag Knights have a 5, so we'll have them move. Also have an activation for them. Okay, next up, we will go to House Harlow Reavers. We'll also have them, they're going to do a normal movement. So they'll do a pivot, and they're going to march. House Harlow Reavers have 5. So let's give them the 5 here. And they'll also do a full pivot back to this. Give them their activation. We're going to have Alistair Florent is going to take an activation and go to enemy must make a panic attack. So we'll have a panic attack for the bowmen, Ironborn bowmen, and they fail their panic attack, and they will lose a unit as a result, which will cause a panic attack as well. Do we do a panic attack for that as well? Not sure. Let me know, guys, in the comments below if that would cause losing the unit from a panic attack. I don't think so, but so let's go ahead and go back to Greyjoys. We'll have Valerian Greyjoy come do a pivot this way, and they will also be moving with the Ironborn Reavers 5. but I will have them kind of move up behind. So I'll put the 5 here, slide this up, and then also do a full pivot like that. Also activated already. Next up, back to Barartheon. We'll have our Baratheons. This time we'll have Stannis and company doing a pivot like this, and they'll do a maneuver Stannis able to do with the Baratheon Wardens, a 4 movement. Can move Alistair Florent out of here. Also give them their activation. Let's also bring up the other company of Ironborn Reavers. They're able to come up 5. Just move them up to 5, pivot them, activate completed. Shira Errol claims the letterboard. You may remove 1 token from 1 friendly unit. Okay, don't need to play her just yet. Let's go ahead and bring up I think we might, yeah, let's go ahead and see what we have. Alistair Florent. We've got Roderick Harlow there. What does Aeron Greyjoy give us? You can restore a wound. Okay, that's good to know for later. Let me just show these guys off. Here's Shira Errol and Aeron Greyjoy. 2 of our minis here. You can go check out that painting video for these guys. And I think I'm not going to activate those other troops. I want to leave those in the back. So I think that's going to do it for now. We don't have any attacks coming. So that's going to wrap it up for round 1. I will advance this up to round 2. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in round number 2. Take care. Bye-bye.